Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. My name is Joanna Coles, and this morning we're visiting with Penny Warwick, and she's with the Warren County Soil and Water Conservation District. Good morning, Penny.
Good morning, Joanna.
Now, Penny, I'm so excited that you're here because you have a really great program, and I think that it'll reach a lot of Warren County residents with the interest of all the different programs you have, and that's the Backyard Conservation Program.
Yes, this is an exciting new program, fairly new, that we started after the pandemic began. Unfortunately, the workshops that we used to provide, where we all got together 25 to 50 people at a time, just wasn't convenient or allowed. And so we came up with another way to still offer these types of workshops or programs on an individual basis. So we created our Backyard Conservation Program. This is a program for anybody, whether they're in the city or live out in the county, from Warren County, to invest in some type of backyard program. So we have different practices you could apply for, like raised garden beds, a pollinator oasis, rain barrels and compost bins, bat houses, native tree planting. So there's quite a few different practices that you can choose from. Or we even have a space where you could put your idea in there, and if approved by our board, you could potentially be eligible for that as well. So we do have a cost share limit on this. It's up to $200, and it's a 75-25 cost share rate. So you would actually be reimbursed 75% of your cost, not to exceed the $200 limit.
And Penny, you mentioned all these great programs that you have under the Backyard Conservation. I know there's like honeybees, purple martin, insect hotels, all kinds of neat things. But if people are watching and they're like, I'd like more information about all these different options that I have, is this available on your website?
Absolutely. We have a website, warrenconservation.com, and you can find all of our different programs on there. And there are spec sheets for this program so that you can, if you're not sure what an insect house or hotel is, you can read and learn about that. And then also each practice has specific guidelines as far as when you can plant a tree. So we wouldn't want you to plant a tree in the middle of the summer. So there are specific guidelines and relating to each practice. So if you were to pick a practice and be approved, you would have up to 90 days of those program guidelines to get that completed.
Yeah, and you and Morgan will help people assist with timelines and different things like that. And so we don't want people to be confused and discouraged because
Right.
it's such a great opportunity. If there was a native tree that you wanted to plant, it's perfect timing for that. But if you didn't spend all your funding in that, you could pick another one, right, Penny, and be
Yes,
able to implement two different practices, maybe some native tree planting and a compost bin.
absolutely.
All right, perfect. Now, how do people apply?
So you can go online and access the application that way, or you can contact myself or Morgan, and we're happy to email that to you or put it in the mail to you. We do have applications at the office, but it's always a good idea to contact us first.
And it's such a great opportunity because, as we have talked about with pollinators and the importance of those, one out of every three bites of food needs help from a pollinator. And a lot of great work has been done, but there's still so much more that we can do. And this program really doesn't, it doesn't matter what size of acreage that you have, you can do this right in the middle of town as long as, your homeowners association approves it. But a compost bin, purple martin houses, all these things are small steps that all of us can do to collectively make a big difference.
Absolutely.
You guys are encouraging people once they get their plan done that they share photos so that everybody else can see and maybe get some encouragement and ideas for backyard conservation.
Yes, we actually love to have the before and after pictures. And then also we actually do require the receipts of what you spend on your practices. So you can email those pictures and receipts at the same time, or text them to us, either way.
All right, Penny, well, appreciate you joining us this morning. And if you have questions about the Backyard Conservation Program, make sure to contact the Warren County Soil and Water Conservation District. We appreciate you watching and have a great day.